Now you're finally monetized, and the moment you've been waiting for is here. You're excited, maybe even a little nervous, and you're not quite sure what to do next. Let me help you because it is a process and you want to make sure that everything is done and done correctly so you can start getting paid from your YouTube channel. So today I'm going to walk you through step by step the exact process of applying for monetization on YouTube and completing your Google AdSense application as I did with mine. Yes, we're going to do it together, screen by screen, click by click. But I want to ask you though, have you reached your monetization milestone as yet? Put a comment in the comment section below if you're almost there, if you're there already, and let's support each other. But just a quick reminder, to apply for monetization for your channel, you need 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours, or 10 million views in shorts within 90 days, whichever comes first. Now, once you're qualified, you apply to become a YouTube partner in the YouTube partner program. You're going to review and accept those terms that you have to follow. Then you're going to apply for your Google AdSense and make sure that you select the right account, especially when it comes to Google AdSense, because you don't want to put yourself in any of that kind of trouble. And then you're going to make sure that you use the right details. Ensure that you put the right name, ensure that you put the right address, the right country, the full contact details, because later on you don't want to run in any problems. And you're going to complete the tax form as well. So we're going to do all of that throughout the process here, and you can just follow along and you see exactly how to do it. So let's start. You want to go to your YouTube studio and you go to the dashboard on your YouTube page. Then you notice that you have your subscribers and your watch hours. And remember, you need 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers to meet the monetization goal to enter into the YouTube partner program. So then we're going to go down to the earn tab, and that's where you will have and see your agreement and what you're going to be paid for. So you click on the option of the YouTube partner program options and see the agreements, because you want to make sure that you understand and get the details with the agreements. So we're going to view agreements here, and these are the terms and conditions under the YouTube partner program. Very detailed, you can go through it, but we'll just review it, how these terms work, what we pay you, how you get paid, including the taxes that you'll have to pay, and the rights and clearance and adjustment to that. When you will not be paid, under what terms and condition you will not be paid, how we pay you, they'll tell you that as well. So it's a YouTube pay you any partner earnings due under these base terms within 60 days. So changes to the terms and condition is according to their policies. So you want to go through all of this to read it. Make sure you understand it, because if you don't, then you will not get paid, and you don't want that. So you have to follow by the rules. And so we go to the YouTube revenue threshold for payment, because there is a threshold in which they pay you in terms of the amount at a time. So you want to make sure you go through that as well. Like, for example, the payment threshold method, payment threshold for the US dollar is $100 US. So in order for you to withdraw that amount, you'd have to have $100 in the back end of your YouTube page. Then you'll see the different ways how you get paid. So you get paid by the watch paid ads, the short feed ads, and shopping. There are more options that are available, but that's what is available to me based off the country that I am in. So others will get paid live from live streams and community posts, but that doesn't apply here. So what we're going to do, we're going to turn on the monetization ads on your YouTube videos. So you have to read through the content and the terms, how it is applicable, and then you're going to accept the terms and conditions. So advertising revenues, YouTube will pay 55% of the net revenue from ads displayed on the stream. So you just accept and click next. Review your default ads. So once you do that, the ads will automatically start popping up on your page. And now it's asking you what videos am I supposed to monetize? I'm going to select all. Next, it says choose a category URL that you don't want to appear on your video. I mean, I'm not so specific about that. Next, we're going to move on to look at the analytics of the page here. And as you can see, I'm starting with a clean slate. Haven't made any money yet, but we look forward to this changing. But this is what it looks like when you're just monetized. Then we go to the short feed ads where we're going to turn that on as well. So I don't have a lot of shorts on my page, so you can make money from the short feeds as well, because in between the shorts there are ads being shown there, but my shorts are not a lot, so I don't expect my revenue from shorts to change or to be significant, but we're going to accept that term and condition as well. And again, make sure you go through the details, accept the short feed terms, and then we'll just move on. Again, we have a clean slate, no money being made from any previous shorts. So we accept that for the shorts, accept that for the watch paid ads, and now we're going to look out for the shopping. So you'd have to set up a store here, but we won't do that at this time. So you can set up your store where you have your t-shirts and anything like that. So you'll have your YouTube store. So we go back to the Earn tab. We leave the shopping for now. So I guess that's it for that on this page. Now we're on to the main page again, and once you're monetized, you'll see these that you will have to complete as well. And this is a big part where you're going to apply for your AdSense on YouTube. So once that's done, it's going to ask you, do you have an existing AdSense account or you don't have one? Make sure, a lot of people make this mistake. You can only have one AdSense account. So you want to make sure that if you created one before, you know the one that you're going to use. So I'm going to sign into my AdSense as I have created mine just before now. But it's not complicated. You use the same Gmail address and sign up for that AdSense account. It says to start earning from AdSense, you need to add your payment and connect your website. You just want to enter your account information in the application of your AdSense account. Just a personal information like your first name, your last name, and make sure these, once entering them, these are the options that will match on your ID, because you will run into issue if the names are spelled differently. And here it says it's warning you that you should only have one AdSense account, because if you have an existing AdSense account, you can add it to your YouTube page. And this is the back end of your AdSense account where you have the payment option, the payment details. When your payment is transferred over from YouTube, this is where it will go. So yes, I have an existing AdSense account, and you select the email to which your account is attached, and then it will give you a publisher ID number to publish your account details and attach it to your YouTube page. So it's asking you to put in your YouTube channel. So you're going to put in the address for your YouTube channel, and you're going to read and accept the terms of agreement. So the YouTube AdSense terms and condition, you want to condition, so you make sure you read through them and accept the agreement. So I have read and accept the agreement, and then you're going to set up your account, and this will connect your YouTube page to your Google AdSense page, and it will give you your customer information, and what you'd have to do is to submit that. And once that is done, and you just want to make sure that your information is correct, your mailing address is correct. It's the address where you want your pin to be sent to. Very crucial. This is the important part. You don't want to mess it up, or else you might not be able to get your payment from YouTube. So once it's done and it's connected, it says we're reviewing your information, and it usually takes a day or so before they approve everything in connecting your YouTube page to your AdSense page. And you can see here it's in progress, and it says get reviewed, and we'll start that at another time. Another most important part of the Google AdSense application is filling out the tax information and how you get paid. So you want to make sure you identify yourself with your address, your email, and also the type of tax form that is applicable is very important, especially for persons outside of the US. Like presently outside of the US, the tax is different from for the persons within the US, which is 30%, or the persons outside of the US who's using their tax from another country, which is 10%. And the forms that you're going to complete, they're totally different. So now we're completing the tax form, and once it's done, you can go ahead and submit that form. And it's asking me to submit different documents because I'm guessing I'm not a citizen of the USA, and it's asking me to submit those documents. So now it's saying that check if additional tax information is required for you, and there's something to check in the AdSense payment account. But that's basically it. Once you connect those accounts, fill out the tax information form, now it's just you sitting down ready to get paid by YouTube. It's a little bit tricky to navigate for some persons if you're not sure what you're doing. But if you're not sure, I'll say ask for help for the first thing, because you don't want to mess this one up. You've been working so hard to get to this stage to mess it up. And once that's done, it's asking for personal settings, email preferences. So you have all those options in the back end of YouTube. So now they want verification, identity, payment information. So some additional documents are required to verify your information. So like the withholding tax, which is the 10%. So for the last part now, where you're supposed to verify your address to receive payment. So there, once everything is completed, your address is in, they will send you the pin through the mail. And I just recently did a video showing you I've received my pin number and inputting the pin so that you get paid, just to say that you're not a robot. And that's the last step, the last part of the process in receiving your pin to get paid. And if you have any issues not receiving your pin, you have to stay in touch with them, because it's not forever. They give you 4 months just to locate and accept your pin number.